and this is another piece of me. Well, I didn't plan to record today, but I figured why not, because I'm having plant troubles and I would like some help with my plants. This is one of my plants. It's actually a cactus. It's a cactus. Yeah, and I have this plant in my bathroom and it was doing very well. Well, I had two of these plants in my bathroom and they were doing quite well until one fell and it's not doing so well. It's on the outside now. I have to have it on the outside, but I just wanted some advice as to how you go about, caring for your indoor plants, because this one, I'm not sure if you're able to see the tip of it, the tips. They look like it's dying from the tips. It looks pretty green on the inside, and so you can see, but it looks, with a natural eye, it looks like it's probably dying from the tips, and for some other reason it looks like it's thriving, but I don't know, because I had two of these plants in my bathroom and then one fell from the window. It was on the window sill area and it fell, so I'm trying to restore it, but for some reason I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm overwatering, maybe I'm underwatering, but it's a cactus and I was told that it doesn't need a lot of water, so I tried not to give it too much water, but for some reason, I don't know, I have a lot of other plants. I was hoping that I could take one of those plants and bring on the inside. I have a few other plants, but for some reason the plants, them is either they come or they don't come. We have outside plants too, lots of outside plants. I've tried a few of them inside and they don't do so well, so I'm wondering which are the better plants to keep inside, because I've even had snake plants. Can you imagine that snake plants die inside? And those are to purify the air, so I bought a few of those. Right now I have them on the outside. I'm going to show you shortly. So I had to take the snake plants on the outside because they were dying, and it doesn't make sense. I keep trying to hold on to the plants on the inside while they are dying and I want to go outside. But when I put the plants on the outside now, where they are, they weren't getting any attention, and so they just started getting old. I think they need to be transplanted. Maybe the pots that they're in are too small, so maybe I need to take them from those pots and put them into something bigger. But I need some help as it relates to inside plants and the type of plants that I can put on the inside, and where in the house I can put those plants, because this plant is a really nice plant. I bought this specifically for the bathroom because it's so small, and instead of having these small fake plants, I decided that I didn't want the small fake ones. I wanted the real ones, and so one I'm going to show you that too, but one is not doing so well. This one seems to be doing well-ish, but it seems like it's dying from the tips. I'm not sure. So if anybody knows anything about plants and you're seeing this right now and you can offer some advice, or is this natural? Is this normal? I would like to think it's normal, because I wouldn't want to see this go. It's a really cute plant, and if you think this plant is cute, leave a like and comment this cactus is cute if you think it's cute, because I really liked it. It was much smaller. I don't know, all the fresh leaves, I don't know if these are leaves, but the fresh looking ones are all new. I didn't purchase it like this. It was a little smaller. It had less, what do you call these, what do you call them? It had less, but I don't know. I want some more options to put on the inside. I want to have a few plants in my kitchen, like by the window area, on the window. I want to see if I can get a few more plants. I want to get back plants in my bedroom. I realize that the snake plants, that's what I know them as. I don't know if anybody knows them as another name. I'm going to show them. But I just want some ideas as to some plants that I can keep inside. I know the Syngonium podophyllum. I don't know if I'm calling it. I'm butchering the name. I'm not sure if I'm calling it correctly. But that plant is a good inside plant. But for some reason, it doesn't thrive well with me. I don't know why. Plants. I love plants, but it seems as if plants don't love me. What do I do? I don't know. So, give me some ideas, please. Please. The plants that I'm about to show that are on the outside, I might have to do a voiceover for the outside plants, but the ones that I'm about to show for the outside, if you can identify any of those and tell me if they are good inside plants, I would really appreciate it, because I don't think I'm going to be buying any more plants. I have too much plants on the outside, but I just want some advice as to which ones are better to keep inside as opposed to the outside ones. I know they are thriving outside well, and even if they are classified as inside plants, well, all plants are outside plants, but if I take a few of the plants and from the outside to the inside, they might die. They might not thrive well, but you have some that can withstand the inside temperatures and stuff like that. So if you see any other plants, I mean, you know, say, okay, the one that can go inside, it's gonna do well under certain temperature, and then I would appreciate it. But I don't want to keep taking the plants inside and they're dying. There's this really nice one. It's called Emerald Queen. The Emerald Queen is a really nice one. I'm not even sure if that's the correct name, but I'm going to show that to you also, and I'm going to label the ones that I know. If I don't know it, I'm not going to label it. I'm just going to leave it up to you to help me with them and tell me if they are good plants for the inside. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm talking about. This one that I'm holding on to is the one I was showing in the previous slide. It's the one I was talking about. It looks a lot different on the outside, but trust me, it's beautiful in person. Now this is the one that got damaged. It fell and I lost some of the soil. It looks like it's trying to hold on, but for some reason it's struggling a little bit. But I can see there are some little sprouts on that one, so it's trying to make its way back to life somewhat. But this one is holding on much better. Are these plants good for indoors, or should I keep them on the outside? Because I really like this one for the bathroom. It's really giving me that nice aesthetic instead of the plastic ones. It so somewhat looks like plastic if you're not, but this one is trying hard to hold on. I don't know, as you can see down in the bottom there, it's kind of, you have some young sprouts coming up. Hopefully they survive. I need to add some more soil to this pot, but these are coming on nicely. This one, I mean, it looks really nice. Alright, so this is the Emerald Queen. I think I'm calling it the right name. If it's not Emerald Queen, please don't crucify me, just correct me. This is really beautiful. It wasn't thriving well on the inside, so we had to take it on the outside. Little did I know that it was doing so well, because it was just placed in the corner and no attention was given to it any at all, and it just started bouncing back really nicely, and we decided that we're not going to move it, we're not going to bother it any at all, and here it is, just all on its own, doing well. I guess it's getting the right amount of sunlight and water. And these are just some other ones. They're just a cluster of plants. Just let me know if you see anything inside this cluster that can be placed on the inside. I'm really, really, trying to find a few that we can use on the inside. And here as well, this is another emerald, and some other dragon plants, ones with the white spots, and some new cuttings hit there. Just a whole bunch of randoms. Like I said, I'm not sure, because I'm not really too much of a plant person in terms of caring for plants. I love having plants. I love seeing the plants, but to care for them, no. Like I said before, it seems as if I love plants, but plants don't love me. They don't love me back as much as I love them. But just look at them. Tell me which ones you see can go on the inside, are able to withstand the inside temperatures, because there's no sunlight on the inside. So I am looking for one that can withstand the temperature inside. There's no sunlight, not a lot of wind for them to to breathe properly. So help me with the plant selection. Help me. I'm trying to basically see what I can find out of all of these instead of going to purchase plants, because I think I have enough to choose from. But the thing is, I'm not sure which to take inside, because taking them inside is probably will do more harm than good if I take the wrong ones. So just let me know. Let me know. The green, the small, the fine leaf green ones are the ones that I think can be placed like on a side table or a center table, but I don't know. Over this side is another cluster with the same fine leaf ones that I'm talking about. There are a lot of them here, because I don't know where so many sprung up from. And oh, this is a pak chow, aka pop chow. Yes, and there are quite a few around the place. And we sometimes cut a few and cook. They can be cooked. They're not poisonous. They're good. They're edible. And yeah, these are just some other clusters of plants. Dragon plant. This one's a dragon. I don't know if I said this one is a rubber plant. But I don't know if the one I said with the spots earlier is a dragon plant. I think that one is a dragon. And this is a June plum. Looks like it's about to start blossoming and start producing fruit anytime soon. This right here is the leaf of life, and this can be used to make nice tea. Good for it's a tea. And this is an ackee. But the leaf of life, very good. Good. If you have the cold, this is the Joseph coat. Like I said, for the leaf of life, if you have a cold, this is good to help to cure you in no time. Bring you right back. And this purple and green is a nice little cluster in a half drum. Really nice and beautiful. And you see how the wind is treating it now, blowing in the wind. I love it. Really love this cluster. So these are some nice little plants, but I'm not sure which ones can be used as inside plants or to just leave them on the outside. And these are the snake plants I'm telling you about. They need to be transplanted. The pots are damaged, they're broken, they're split, the roots have outgrown the pots. There's so many things happening with these snake plants. I think that's what it's called. A lot of people call them some people call them other names. I call them snake plants. And these ones are just some other random ones. These are just some clippings, some snapshots that I did of the little clusters that I have. Tell me if you see anything that can be. So there you have it. That was me and my plants. Another piece of me. If there are any plants that you can recommend, go ahead, feel free to recommend. Put it in the comments. I would appreciate it very much. Tell me if this one is still good for the bathroom, or I should take it out, or I don't know. What are your recommendations? Do I go and purchase more plants? Do I use the ones that I have, or the ones that I have good enough? Just let me know, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend. Comment more than once. I'm trying to grow my channel as well, and the more YouTube recognizes your video being commented on, interacting, more people interacting on the videos, they tend to push the videos out a little more. So feel free to comment, feel free to like, share, ask questions. I want to hear from you. So And that was another piece of meat.